Welcome back. Right now, CMS officials addressing families in the media before the first day of school.
Let's take a listen.
Students every day. They're taking off to pick up high school students, and after they get done with that, they'll go to the elementary pickups, get them delivered, and then lastly will be our middle school, and then they start the cycle over again at the end of the afternoon, picking up high schoolers, then picking up the elementary, and then middle school, and delivering them home and safely. So it's a big job, and about the first 2 weeks, everybody needs to keep in mind processes, procedures, kids finding out where their bus is located at their school. It takes time for them to get familiarized with that, so it'll be a little bit longer for the first 2 weeks in getting kids home again, and as the kids get used to the time and where their bus is located at the end of the day, with administration and staff helping them get on board to head out. It's a cascading effect. High school's first, so they got to get the kids loaded as quickly as possible at the end of the day, so it doesn't affect the pickup for elementary, getting them home, and again the same thing for middle school. So it's a big challenge. Car lines will be a little bit longer today as parents are coming to drop off their students this morning, and I just expect everybody to be patient. Long lines in the cafeterias as students are getting acclimated back into the groove again and getting their lunch today. Well, starting off really this morning with breakfast, then lunch, but the lines will be a little longer and everybody needs to be a little patient. We have a lot of parents that will be just registering their students today and as they enter CMS school system, and we appreciate parents and families having the commitment that their students will receive a great education here in Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, sure.
How the bus driver vacancies, I know there's only about 45 left. How has that changed? Or do you have any managers that are having to do any routes?
Some will double up. I'm sure that we'll have some drivers double up and to cover those, and some managers probably will step in too. We also have teachers that are specialists, instructional coaches. They're being deployed out today at many of our schools, and our area superintendents are working with various departments to cover classes for really the next 2 weeks as human resources go through the process of getting teachers and applicants through the licensure process and ready to roll and hopefully fill a lot of the vacancies we have. But there is a very shallow group of candidates throughout the nation, throughout the state, and Charlotte's no different.
Superintendent, what's your main goal for this year? What's going to make it a successful school year for you?
Well, I think the Board of Education has established the goals for us. They have 4 major ones, as you've heard me discuss that. Goal 1, third grade reading, is a huge challenge, and we have to really move the dial on reading for our third graders as we get rolling this year. And then, of course, secondly is our high schools with Math 1. And thirdly, endorsements, that we have students college career ready. And fourthly, we will be getting our school EVAS scores for growth and how we compare to other schools within the state. That'll be rolling out on September 1. So, yes, sorry. That's right. Yes.
Drivers on the road.
You've been listening to Hugh Hattabaugh talk about everything when it comes to back to school, essentially saying pack your patience today. Kids are going to be learning new bus routes, bus drivers maybe having to do double duty today. Yep. So really for the next couple weeks, everyone's just trying to get their bearings.
We know this district, like many, are facing like shortages when it comes to bus drivers as well as teachers and other things like that. So might be a bumpy first couple of days, but it usually is anyway. That's to be expected, right?